We're doing 5 speeches. So we're looking at number 3. Just to recap, the first one, you did your icebreaker and you presented an idea, the idea being a problem. In the second speech, you did the literature review as to what others are doing in the area. In the third speech, you're going to talk about your design. Your design, exactly how you're going to design your particular solution. So if it's, for example, if it's an app that you're going to do, you may not have, you might tell me basically what's going to go into the app, but you might also want to present maybe to the class a image of what the app would look like on your phone. Like, in other words, your first page, when you go to do something, what that looks like. Would there be a menu? What would be there? What would the person see if they were using that app? If you're actually manufacturing something, like clothing that has a sensor in it, how exactly are you going to be doing that? What's the design? You may come up with a schematic. You may have a drawing. Okay? And if you do have some kind of schematic or a drawing, you might want to do a presentation so that the class can see what it is. Okay? It's not necessary, not mandatory, but you might want to do that. In number 4 is you tested it. Did it work? Now, in some situations, you may not be able to test it. So what you might want to do is try to come up with a way of providing some kind of evidence that would indicate that it would work. If you are capable of doing that, that's even better. And the last speech, the 5th speech, is basically, how are you going to market this? How are people going to receive your particular product? What might it cost? What might that item cost? Who would distribute it? How would you distribute it? Could it work as a multi-marketing scheme where if 2 people buy it and then they each get 2 people and they each get 2 people, you can make money that way. That's a way to distribute a product. So you might want to tell us how you're going to distribute the product. So that's the outline for all 5 speeches.